Okay, cool, Denise. Okay, tell me, Denise, how was the what happened recently? You mentioned you texted me and mentioned that you got the job.
I did. It's actually a director of operations role in with a company that's right around the corner from my house. So they have offices in Manhattan, and I live in Westchester County, which is the suburbs.
Mhm.
But the office I'd be working out of is literally a mile away from my house. And
Wow.
just even having the fact on my resume that I was doing the QA software engineering, I felt like that helped point out, getting the job, like someone
Uh-huh.
who was technical.
Yeah.
Um, and that there wouldn't be such a gap on my resume from my last job, which I left, around
Mhm.
June 1st. So it
Mhm.
showed like a level of consistency.
Right.
So yeah, I've had that job since October 25th, and it's a lot of work, but I love a lot of work, and it's very convenient, and I get to come home for my 1 hour lunch break and walk my dog, and that's
That's
it.
great. Wow. So it's like you can walk to the office, right? And
Yeah, well, yeah, it's a
uh-huh.
3-minute drive.
Oh my God, it's amazing. It's the best, I think, option, people ever had. But
Yeah.
it's IT, right? It's still IT. It's still like you deal with a lot of things related to
It's
IT.
it's a lot of technical stuff. It's cinematic, so it's audio, visual,
Oh,
and so it's projection and screen, and it's working with companies like Netflix and Paramount and Viacom and Disney, and doing a
wow.
lot of screenings and stuff like that.
Nice. Yeah, sometimes like I know we also had like some stories of other students who were applying for the QA jobs and got a little different, sometimes very
Mhm.
different, but still like IT jobs. And many companies would love to teach you extra to fulfill this position faster as possible.
Well,
Sometimes it's like hard.
that's not to say, though, Alex,
Uh-huh.
that there are so many valuable tools that we used in the course, in your
Mhm.
course at Spin, that I'm now implementing into work. So they
Wow.
never had a Kanban board. So like I've been going wild on the Kanban board, an agile methodology. And I'm
Mhm.
actually going to start looking into Jira for project management for a lot of the projects that we have.
Uh-huh.
So a lot of the tools that we were using, I'm starting to incorporate that into the job now.
Wow, wow, wow. It's exciting. It's exciting. Cool. Great. And Denise, tell me a little about the experience in the school. Did you have everything, all the services expected? Was
Yeah,
no
I
issues, good
it
support?
was so many of these boot camps that I researched beforehand were literally 6, 7 times the price. So I couldn't believe how much value there was in your package, and then the option to do, manual versus automation, and how you were very transparent in the beginning, and you said start with the manual, and if you want to do the automation, see how the manual goes, and
Mhm.
then we can talk about it. Like, you didn't try to upsell me off the top. You
Mhm.
started with, let's do what's doable right now and then see what works for you.
Mhm.
And the fact that I got to do it at my own pace but still managed to do, I think I was kind of ahead of a lot of the class, I think, because I would dedicate like those 2.5 hours every single day,
Mhm.
and then kind of take like Saturdays or Sundays off sometimes. And then life would happen, but I'd get to catch up on a Saturday or Sunday if I needed to. So with your course, there was no risk involved with investing so much money.
Of course.
um, that then if I couldn't do it, then I'd be out $15,000, $16,000, which was some
Mhm.
of the other schools that I was looking at. I also researched some of your reviews to see beforehand, and the fact that you were able to take the time to talk to me before I paid you guys.
Mhm.
And, I kind of was like, well, where do you work? Well, what do you do? And you had a really nice conversation with me, 15 minutes, and that definitely gained my trust.
Yeah.
And the communication was great on Slack. The instructors were great. And Ladislavia, is that her name?
Slava. Uh-huh.
Slava, she was phenomenal for the internship. She was so good, and she didn't miss a beat. And she was really just hands-on, making sure that every team, every person, all the questions were covered and everything. And Oleg was
Great.
great during the homework process. So, and you were always available. Like if for some reason I couldn't get an answer from Oleg within an hour or something, you were there. So
Great. Wow. Thanks for the feedback. It's very important for us. Yeah. So that other students can watch this feedback before, providing like buying anything. By the way, we got like automation key program right now for the beginners.
yep,
Um,
I'm still subscribed to the email. So thank you for sending that.
And we also have Instagram right now. We also adding a lot of info there, so we kind of growing as well. So thanks to the students who really like serious about getting started and doing the extra work and following the steps we provide. That helps because we have students getting the job, and that's really awesome.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, very
I'm
cool.
really happy for you that you get the job so fast. We also get like cases before when the students get the job before they,
They
finish
didn't
the
even
course.
finish the internship. Yeah.
Yeah. We had that before, and that's super awesome when the students are doing that. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you, Dennis.